Hi everyone, it's Ed from Gamespace here, and today we're going to take a look at a brand new USB microphone, or certainly one that we've not taken a look at before. Today we're going to take a look at a microphone from the fine people at Fifine, or at least that's how I think you say their name. I'll have to double check that when we do the full review, or correct it here in the video. We're going to be unboxing the Ampligame A8. This is a USB-C cardioid pickup gaming microphone with plenty of RGB and lots of bright colors. It's available for around $50 or equivalent therein, or just under it. It comes in white, black, pink, and blue, and I don't even know which color we've got here. I'm guessing we might have black, seeing as how it's on the front of the box. But why don't you join us as we unbox this, take a look at all of the features that are available on the Ampligame A8, and see if it stacks up against your more well-known brands. So we've got the Ampligame A8 back on our desk now. We're going to unbox this, and as you can see, it isn't a particularly big package. Got a mouse here for comparison, so it's not overly huge at this point. Let's go ahead and get it opened up right now, and as you can see, no mess, no fuss, just open straight up here. Inside the box, we've got the Fifine, I hope I'm still saying that right, user's guide, and it's pretty much what you might expect. It's well documented, and you even get a look at all of the lovely RGB in the microphone. So I'm going to read that 100%. We'll just open it up now, and we've definitely got this sort of rigid foam packaging here. Definitely better than getting polystyrene in it. Not sure how that's going to be for recycling, but it is certainly better than having a whole bunch of polystyrene, like I said. So let's get rid of that. It's going to make sure that your A8 stays in one piece. We've got an included pop filter here, which is a great addition to have for absolutely no price increase, we'd hope. We've got somewhere down here, we've got the screw thread. So that doesn't look like that's going to be internal like a number of the microphones we've tried. This one's going to be screwed on, but that should hopefully be fine. So we'll put that to one side. We've got a USB to USB-C cable here, plenty of length on that. I'd reckon that's a good 1.5 to 2 meters. So I'll put that all to one side now. And then we've got the main star of the show. Let's just get rid of the box here. We've got the Ampligame A. It comes with a plastic mount, which is understandable, bearing in mind that it is just a shade under $50. It also is easy to unscrew, and hopefully I haven't broken that. Let's just put that back together. I'm not even sure where that plastic washer went, but I'm sure it's entirely superfluous because it is now. Let's put that to one side. The mount itself is, as I said, plastic, so that is, as I said, understandable. It's relatively rigid. I don't know. I'd probably like to spend a little more money and have something that's metallic, but bearing in mind, as I said, it does come at around the $50 range. You pay for what you get, and frankly, this is decent for $50 whilst I take the entire thing apart. As you might have noticed there, it's relatively easy to take this bottom mount off. You just have a handful of screws, which I'm going to attempt to put back together at some point soon. The mic itself comes on an integrated shock mount, so that little wobble there just shows you that it should pick up any sounds on the desk itself. The actual casing itself, again, is plastic with a metallic grill. Again, it's unlike some of the other mics that we've tested where this sort of design comes with a metallic shell. Now, that doesn't make it look any less premium because of the nice matte finish. on it, but when you pick it up, if you are handling it, it does make it feel a little cheaper. Again, that's because it is a little cheaper. It can be anywhere around potentially $20 to $30 less than equivalents with the same sort of specifications. So, that's quite reasonable. On the top here, you might not be able to see it, but we've got a capacitive mute button, which is nice for just being able to tap and mute if you're on Zoom calls or in a busy raid. We've got a 3.5mm monitor for plugging in and hearing low latency monitoring of whatever you're saying. We've got a USB-C connector here, which gives it plenty of flexibility for connecting to a number of different devices, be it your Xbox, PlayStation, or a PC, as well as what I'm assuming just in here is going to be a physical volume or game button, as well as some other bits and pieces here. There's very minimal branding on it, which is pretty nice as well. How it all holds together when we get it plugged in, we'll have to see. So if you want to see more of the Ampligame A8 fully put back together after I've tried to dissect it, then go ahead and check out a review over at Gamespace.com.